to create some mischief in the land today. The Prophet Muhammad he said, "Iqtanimu khamsan qabla khams." Make use of 5 things before 5 things come. One is your health, yeah, before your illness. Yeah, your health. And another one is your youth before your old age. So in many ways you're fulfilling 2 aspects of what the prophetic advice. There's some witnesses to the fact that the relationship. You actually videoing this?
بالتحدي لا سواه حرر النفس ولا تحيا هباء يا ربيعا أنت والعطر.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is day 2. This is the pool day and I'm here joined with the big man. Not a big man. I was talking about this man. Good one. I want to kill it. AJ, how you doing? You're right, yeah? Okay? And Noor. Strong Believers. Is that the name of your YouTube channel? So
that's
you know
the one, YouTube and Instagram. Strong Believers.
People know you on Instagram now, I think. You've become
a few people know
a celebrity, a star.
You've made it.
Mashallah. Not quite there.
So in today's installment, what we are going to be doing is a pull day. So it's for people that are, it's for people that are, really have a busy lifestyle and they really want to get every muscle group completed.
3-day split, right?
3-day split. Push pull legs, and today's one is the pull one, as I just said. And we're going to be doing a complete back session and biceps, starting with the compounds, then isolating the muscles, and yeah, we're just going to kill it. It's going to be based on muscle hypertrophy, trying to put on some good size, maintain strength, and just really enjoy the session.
We're gonna make that silverback gains.
That's it, man. Gonna make the silverback gains.
Well, let's see what we can do. Let's see if you guys can keep up with the champ.
So stay tuned, watch the exercises carefully, and follow the routine, inshallah, and you'll make some silverback gains like my guy over here.
Like him and him, inshallah.
Before we start the main compounds, we're going to be starting with some dynamic stretching. It's extremely important that you warm up your lower back, in particular your whole posterior chain, because we'll be doing some heavy lifting with the deadlifts. Let's go. The first thing I love to do is a nice, I call it window wipers, but just follow me. Lay on your back, knees up, hands wide, and you want to drop your knees from side to side. It's a great way to really stretch the lower back. You do dynamic stretching when warming up, and you do the static stretching at the end. So do about 20 reps, 2 sets. Last one we're going to do is another nice lower back stretch. Lay on your back, hands across your knees, and you want to pull your knees to your chest. Alright guys, first exercise that we're going to be doing on this pull day is, in my opinion, the king of all exercises, alongside the squats, but is the deadlift. So this will be the major compound that we're going to be doing. I want to really put emphasis on how important it is for you guys to really watch your form when you're deadlifting. I myself have learned the hard way back a few years ago. I've hurt my back many times. So now I like to think I've perfected the form. So this is how we're going to do it. A few mistakes that people make, they do touch and go reps. Touch and go reps are going to give you the tendency to shoot your hips up. So I'll just demonstrate how I will do it as I'm showing you. So feet quite narrow, a bit more narrow than shoulder width. You want to get your hands on either side of your body on the outside of your knees. So what you want to do before lifting off, I do alternating grip. So you want to be here. Take a deep breath. It's so important to tighten up your core, engage your core before you lift. So what you want to do, imagine you're breaking the bar, engage your lats, take a deep breath, engage the lats, and then lift. Boom, explosive. Control it on the way down. Let it fully hit the ground, reset, take a new breath. Boom, explosive on the way up. Control it down. Deep breath. Now, ladies and gentlemen, is a deadlift. Initially, let me just see what that form is saying. Lovely rep. Just a bit more emphasis on your chest coming up first, not your hips. There we go, much better. On the way down, keep it together. Drop your hips a little bit more on the way down. Drop your hips more. There we go, much better.
Keep your chest sticking out like the whole time, even when you're going down.
Yeah, try and keep you want to see your chest in the mirror at all times. So one thing I want to add, I'm guilty of it myself, is when you're deadlifting, you want to try and keep your neck neutral with your spine. So you might see me in this video doing it, but it's just a habit. But you don't want to have your neck pointing up too much because you could strain your neck. So you want to try and keep your neck neutral with your spine, so you're coming up together and just keeping it tight.
إنه ليث البرايا ثابت يمتطي العز بعزم من حديد إنه ليث البرايا ثابت يمتطي العز بعزم من حديد.
I used to use straps. Nothing wrong with using straps, but I just prefer having nothing on really. See, I do over-under grip, and with chalk it helps a lot. I don't wear a belt until I really need to, and then we'll be doing about 4 major working sets.
كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه بالتحدي لا سواه.
MashaAllah. Beautiful. It's a nice set. Drop the hips as you come down. Hijab, stop. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. You need to drop your hips as you're coming down. When the bar passes your knee, bro, you need to bend the knees and sit into your hips. Yes, exactly, yeah. Okay. Just to take the strain out of your lower back, yeah? Away from your lower back. Okay? Yeah. Let's try again. Come on, give you 3 more reps, okay? Yeah. Stand with your chest. Don't let your hips shoot up. Let's go again. Sit into your hips. Sit. Yes. Much better. Let's go again. Sit into your hips. Yeah. Good man. Look straight. Don't look at me. Let's go. So one of the main things in regards to muscle hypertrophy, wanting to gain muscle, is you want to do progressive overload. You want to overload the muscle and try and keep a good rep range. So working sets now. Got 4 plates on here. Gonna aim for about 5 reps, maybe more, but yeah, just enjoy it and make sure form is perfected. We'll be doing about 3 to 4 working sets on this, and you want to be at around 80% of your 1 rep max. It's a good place to be at for your working sets. Let's go. عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه بالتحدي لا سواه ذلك الذي Alright guys, as you just saw I purposely stood on this platform in it just so I can say I'm a bit taller. But anyways, mashallah is strong, but as you guys can see, the form is not what you guys should follow. I'm refuting him really bad right now. So the form could be a lot better. He's rounding his lumbar spine, he's shooting his hips up first, okay? But other than that, obviously, the strength is there, but guys, never go heavier and chase numbers if you haven't patterned the form, okay?
This is a good point. Well, I've actually hurt my back before many times. My lower
During
back.
the club, bro, I've done it as well.
But it was, ironically, it was not actually doing back, it was doing something else.
And it can happen, bro, because it's the same mechanics. If you're not bracing your core properly and you're pulling and that causes extra extension of the muscle fibers, and boom, you pull the muscle.
Absolutely.
Don't do that.
Do weighted pull-ups. If you find normal pull-ups easy, then just do weighted pull-ups. These will really bring out your lats. We're gonna do about 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps.
إنما المشتاق للمجد التليد لن تراه مستكينا كالعبيد إنما المشتاق للمجد التليد لن تراه مستكينا كالعبيد إنه ليس البرايا ثابت يمتطي العز بعزم من حديد إنه ليث البرايا ثابت يمتطي العز بعزم من حديد يمتطي العز بعزم من حديد.
So next exercise for mid-back and lats, 4 sets of 10 reps minimum.
What's the exercise?
Huh?
What's the exercise?
I don't even remember the name.
Seated rows.
Seated rows, yeah. Remember seated rows.
Seated rows. I don't know the name.
كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه كن سعيدا كن فريدا.
Alright, guys, when you train, push yourself, man. You gotta work at literally 80 to 90% of your 1 rep max. Not all the time, most of the time, because you really wanna basically push yourself. Give it a little hold. So this was the last exercise that we're doing. A good way to finish it up. I like to always superset the last back exercise with some sort of pullover. So it's a cable pullover, primarily targets your lats. And just want to show you guys how we do it. Right here, put it in. So you want to keep your arms fairly straight. Right at the end, you want to row it in. Stretch, squeeze. Here, squeeze. You don't want to do this because it's going to become a tricep extension. So you want to be here. Angle of your arm is fixed. squeeze it into your belly button. Squeeze. Obviously you're supersetting, so whether how many sets you do on the exercise before, just superset it with this.
So with this one, you don't have to go super heavy. Keep it a bit lower so you can control it, and you want to keep your back almost straight, slightly maybe even tilted forward, and you want to bring it right into your waist.
Alright guys, just want to add one last thing when you, for example, when it comes to training is to an extent on certain exercises it's okay to sacrifice a little bit of form if it means you can force out a few more reps. Having said that, never do it on deadlifts or squats or these kind of big compound exercises because the risk of injury is just absolutely not worth it. Something like this, you can tend to row a little bit, but just don't be too excessive and lean all the way back. So now, just for the video, I'm going to stack this machine out. Inshallah I don't hurt myself. And yeah.
I think with this one, I reckon having long arms is an advantage.
MashaAllah, strong. Come on, keep going. Keep going, all the way in. All the way in, come on. Okay, moving on to biceps. Straight bar curls. Again, it's very important to not swing when you're doing it. Keep your elbows by your side and make sure your elbows are not moving from position either. Again, when we start going heavier, the form might get sacrificed a little bit, but make sure you don't, because you don't want to strain your lower back.
إنه ليث البرايا ثابت يمتطي العز بعزم من حديد إنه ليث البرايا ثابت يمتطي العز بعزم من حديد يمتطي العز بعزم من حديد كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه كن سعيدا.
Final exercise on this push day, good old hammer curls. Again, 3 to 4 working sets, aiming for about 12 to 16 reps. Form, make sure you're not swinging guys.
عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي.
So how did you find that, guys?
Amazing session, honestly. Deadlifts were great. I could have gone a bit heavier, I'm sure you could have gone heavier, but guys,
No, but it's about technique, right?
his form was a bit problematic.
It's very problematic. Let's be honest, man. This is a health and safety warning.
Form was bad, it was bad.
Watch the footage, watch how Hijab is doing it, and don't copy him.
No, it's just sometimes it's good to have an example of how not to do something.
Okay, there you go.
Like the guy who kept making mistake in his prayer with the Prophet.
That's Islam. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sometimes you need you got the A-star answer. The teacher used to do this with you, right? Give you the A-star answer, like my type of answers, and then give you the D-grade answers. so you see how not to do it, you know. Yeah. So yeah, that's good. No, but I'm happy that you actually done it with me because it wouldn't have made sense to go heavier and risk an injury, right?
100%. Deadlifts, like for example, of any exercise, deadlifts and squats, be sure that your form is patterned literally 10 out of 10 because it's not worth it.
I made up for it, right? In the other form.
He made up for it with bicep curls. His biceps were a bit stronger than mine.
Well, it doesn't. Well, maybe it looks like that when I'm cutting the weight, but it doesn't.
No,
look like
mashallah, you do surprise me with your strength, though, mashallah.
He's very
So,
good,
raw
mashallah.
power, yeah.
Absolutely, I mean.
All right.
Well, thank you very much, guys. I'll make sure that you subscribe to this man here for more, because I'm not going to be doing these videos all the time. So what is your YouTube channel?
It's just my name, Ajmal Kuram, and my Instagram is silverback_AJ.
How about you?
Mine is Strong Believers, strong.believers on Instagram, and just Strong Believers on YouTube. We've got some workouts on there for full body workouts.
Cool, that's fantastic. I'm glad to see you guys know. Hit that subscribe button. But I'm not even going to tell you to do that because you should have already done it a long time ago, and shame on you if you haven't. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.